Sonic Prime, Sonic Prime, Sonic Prime. The memes of this are also quite funny too, so that's a plus. Yo, what's up guys? It's your Sox556, and welcome back to a new video. Last week we got a ton of news on the new Netflix series called Sonic Prime, and I decided to do a Mario week and do all this Mario stuff, and I regret it. I mean, all forms of content that I do on my channel was all Mario, plush series, discussion videos, even a new format. And I feel like every single day we got just a new piece of Sonic news in general. I don't want to spend too much more time on this intro because we got a ton to talk about today. So make sure you guys leave a like on today's video. Leaving a like gets the video out to more people. And if you're new, obviously subscribe. It really helps the channel out. We're trying to build a community over here, and I cannot do it without each and every one of you. So I think I'm going to be splitting this video into a few parts. It's not just going to be about Sonic Prime. It's going to be like the timeline, how we got to it, and everything about it in general. So the first thing we're going to be talking about is the voice actors. I mean, this isn't even the first time in Sonic's history that his voice cast has been replaced, but it just felt awkward, the domino effect. Starting out with Roger Craig Smith, I mean, obviously he is the voice actor of Sonic, and Sonic is the main character, so I have a little something to say. Thank you, Roger Craig Smith, for being the voice actor of Sonic throughout I believe all of the 2010s. I know it was a surprise to you, and it was a surprise to the entire community when you tweeted the blue broken heart. I just want to say good luck onto wherever you go next, and thank you so much for being Sonic the Hedgehog. And if I were to rank my favorite Sonic voices, I'd say my first is Ben Schwartz, then Jason Griffith, and then Roger Craig Smith. Then we learned that Colleen O'Shaughnessy will not be voicing Tails in Sonic Prime. Someone asked if she was going to be voicing Tails in Sonic Prime, and she literally just said no. I personally always liked Colleen's Tails. I just feel like the lines that they gave Tails made it stupid, so I could never really like the delivery or anything from Tails in general. And I also have had a dozen interactions with Colleen over Twitter, so I have a lot of respect for her as a person, and it sucks to see her go, and it's hard to even get this out because I'm just in awe that this all happened. But the thing that really caught my attention was that Sydney Robinson is no longer the voice of Amy Rose. This is when I really started to think something was going on with Sega, and they're trying to do a soft reboot or some type of revamping, and I'm like, because Sydney Robinson's Amy isn't bad at all. It's really good, and it actually makes Amy stand out as an independent woman or teenage girl. The way we found out is because she tweeted something along the lines of being that she's not going to be voicing Amy anymore, and she's like going out with the rest of her compadres. And Mike Pollock responded to that with like the monkey with the looking around eyes like, are you supposed to really be saying this? And that's what sparked the thing that Mike Pollock was not going to be Eggman anymore. Now here's a quick blooper / funny moment that I really want to add into this video. So you guys all know the homie on the channel, Prince Ali. He's the co-writer of Sonic Tales. He texted me like the link to Mike Pollock's tweet that basically saying that he was going to be staying. But I read it differently. I read it that Mike Pollock was going to be leaving, and I said something along the lines like, rip the cast, oh no, something like that. And my boy said,
huh? What do you mean, Sam?
I just thought that was funny, but obviously Mike Pollock is going to be Eggman in the upcoming games and Sonic Prime. Anyways, with that being said, I did hear one more thing. I'm not sure if this is true or even an actual rumor that Sega's trying to get like voice actors that fit the age of which character they're talking about, like Sonic, a 15-year-old. So I'm not sure if they're going to be aiming towards like teenage voice actors or even kid voice actors for like Charmy or Tails or something like that. With that out of the way, let's move on to who are the creators and the story. Sonic Prime is going to be produced by WildBrain and Man of Action. WildBrain best known for making shows such as Teletubbies, and Man of Action best known for making shows such as Ben 10 and Generator Rex. I would expect the show to be more like a Ben 10 type of show compared to a Teletubbies type of show, but also there's a very interesting writer that's going to be writing Sonic Prime. And again, if you didn't know, there are going to be new writers for Sonic Prime and the video games, but the guy that I am talking about, his name is Duncan Roulau. I can't pronounce names. I've heard a lot of good things about him. I actually don't know him like at all. I don't know anything that he really does, but I've heard a ton of great things about him, which is a plus. And I feel like this is good for Sonic because Sonic needs someone who has been like with his station, which Duncan has been with Man of Action for a long time doing things, other shows, writing. And I just feel like Sonic needs like a veteran guy to come in who can like fix the lore, not even really fix, just flesh it out better and just it needs something new, if you know what I mean. Like, I don't even know how to explain it, but I just feel like we're all gonna just throw his thumbs up at him, and because I just don't know. I feel like he's gonna be the writer. Moving on from that, the next thing that I found in an article, which is pretty interesting, It says that Sonic Prime is a 24-episode 3D animated series in which the fate of a strange new multiverse rests in Sonic's hands. It's due out at some point in 2022. Now, as most people know, multiverses are like super popular right now, and for me, one of the best multiverse things that I've watched was Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Now, I especially doubt this, but what if it has to do with something with Silver and Blaze? I know a multiverse does not mean the future, it means different dimensions, but what if they want to go back and just somehow, like, I don't know, fix the lore, or even just like redo Silver's story and Blaze's story together and have it to do with this quote-unquote new Sonic or Sonic Prime Sonic, if that makes sense. Honestly, I'd be all for that. I already love Silver and Blaze, and just having a whole nother dynamic in TV show form, and they've never been in a TV show, so this would be like their debut, and it would be so cool because it just how they're going to set this up, I can already tell. It's looking to be amazing, but it's looking like they're going to do something where it's going to be either a whole new Sonic or it's going to be modern Sonic, going back to different types of dimensions, maybe classic Sonic, Boom Sonic, movie Sonic. I think those are probably the main ones. If they're going to do that type of base, they would have to do those three. Heck, there can only be one Sonic and no other Sonic, and just this one Sonic could be going up against all the other multiverses out there. Also, sorry, a little sidetracking here. They're trying to really market this from quotes only so far. There's nothing huge out there, but they're really trying to market this as it's for everyone. This show is going to be not just for kids, it's going to be for teens, adults. Like, everyone will get something out of it, kind of like the Sonic movie. And so far, just from quotes, it seems like people are passionate to work on this. And I mean, I don't even know. It's been a minute since we've had a real passionate Sonic either game, but in this case, a TV show. But the thing that is really getting me hyped for this is that Sonic's adventure is more than just about a race to save the universe. It's a journey of self-discovery and redemption. Now, if you guys know me, I love character stories and character arcs. Speaking of which, there's actually going to be a character arc or a start of one in my series. You'll see the trailer this Sunday, so stay tuned for that. Promotion aside, I'm super excited for this because Sonic is going to apparently have faults, and he's not going to be this cocky being anymore. He's going to actually have issues and things like that, real life scenarios and real life things that happen with kids or teenagers nowadays, if you know what I'm trying to say. And I'm just super happy for this because I feel like Sonic has been so bland because he's either just super serious or he's super cocky, and now with this it looks like he's gonna be bringing in like all these different types of emotions, and just I feel like it's going to be super great. I don't know why. And now that I think about it, there's not much else left to talk about. I feel like I covered almost everything that you guys need to know that we have right now about Sonic Prime. And I feel like everything that is going to be coming in store is really good for Sonic, and it's going to be really good for Sega. So I hope that they hit a home run on this one, and I hope that it's obviously going to be super good, so Sonic can stay relevant. Even though he's relevant still, Sonic's not going anywhere. And I'm not going to really touch on the Sonic Prime universe being in the video game universe yet, just because I'm going to be saving that for another video next week, which is going to have to deal with some Sonic video game leaks. So stay tuned to the channel for that. And yeah, make sure you guys leave a like on today's video, and if you are new, subscribe. Both of those are super important. And if you are new to the channel, make sure you guys check out my plush series. That is a super important thing on the channel. It's basically my #1 priority for this channel, and video wise, me and the guys take a ton of time with this. My co-writer helps me out with the writing, of course. My voice actor, her name is Hushi. She does all my female characters, so make sure to give her some love if you go and check out some older videos. She's awesome. And Classics on a Maniac makes my thumbnails, and just the entire staff. It's a unit. And this upcoming Sunday, there's going to be a trailer dropping for the next arc of my series, which is going to be called Shadows Arc. I can't really say too much about that yet until we get everything finalized as well. It's really cool. Make sure you guys come and check that out, especially because it's going to be dealing with a special character and his mental health problems, and how Sonic will have to help him down the right path to success. But yeah, with that being said, I love you guys. Wear your socks. Peace.